Diyos maray na aldaw sa gabos.
Maayong adlaw sa tanan. I am Pretty.
And I am Daryl.
Welcome to our UPOU Student Orientation Program 2023.
Amidst the circumstances, we hope for everybody's safety and wellness today.
We will be your hosts for today's event. We are also live streamed via the UPOU networks and UPOU Facebook page. To start the program, let us pause what we are doing, stand, and sing the Philippine National Anthem.
Bayang magiliw, beses ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisili. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo bagaw, may nilalang tula at awit sa pagdayang minamahal. Ay na nagdidilig, ang bituin na taro ng kailan, pang may di magdidilim, lupa ng araw ng buwan, ating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na ba, may mga api ang mamatay na dahil sa'yo.
Before we proceed with the program, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the university officials, faculty, reps, and staff members who are with us today. Dahil sa inyo, kaya naging posible ang programang ito. Maraming salamat po.
Yes, we are indeed thankful for your support and continued guidance. We are called to participate in this wonderful virtual activity for us to know more about our university, the University of the Philippines Open University.
All right, now, as many of you would have noticed, UPOU is the only constituent unit of the UP system that is purely online. Our classrooms are in a virtual space, but we do have a physical campus, and the virtual tour was prepared for us today. UPOU officials and staff will share more information and knowledge about the different features, services, and programs that our university has to offer.
Yes, that's right, as well as offices that can help you throughout your academic journey. But before that, let us listen first to University of the Philippines President Angelo A. Jimenez for his welcoming remarks to the new students of UPOU.
To the esteemed members of the University of the Philippines Open University community, distinguished faculty, staff, and most importantly, the brilliant and promising students, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. I am deeply honored to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to everyone. Today, we celebrate a momentous occasion, the beginning of your academic journey at UPOU. As digital learners, you embark on a path that presents unique challenges and opportunities, setting you apart from traditional campus-based students. Your presence here signifies a celebration of innovation and progress in education. I wholeheartedly commend you for embracing this learning modality with unwavering determination and enthusiasm. To all UPOU students, I want you to recognize that you hold the key to the future of our nation. Your commitment to your studies in this digital environment reflects your resilience and adaptability, qualities that will undoubtedly be your guiding compass. Beyond being learners, you are the visionaries, the pioneers, and the architects who will mold and shape the future of education. At the heart of the University of the Philippines lies an unwavering commitment to providing excellence in education. As one of the most prestigious universities In our country, our mission remains rooted in providing you with a high quality education that equips you with the skills, knowledge, and values to succeed and contribute to the progress and well being of our nation. We are dedicated to continuously enhancing the online academic setup, seeking innovative ways to ensure that you receive the best possible education tailored to prepare you for a future of success and dedicated service to the nation and the world. As UPOU students, you are key members of a dynamic and vibrant community of scholars, thinkers, and catalysts for change. Here, the power of collaboration, cooperation, and collective wisdom becomes the driving force behind groundbreaking ideas and transformative solutions. Within this diverse and unified community, we find the potential to create meaningful and lasting impact. Throughout your journey as digital learners, remember that every challenge that comes your way is an opportunity for growth and self discovery. Embrace those challenges with unwavering determination and enthusiasm, for it is through overcoming adversities that we unlock our true potential. Your unique path as an open and distance learner will weave a tapestry of experiences, each thread contributing to the masterpiece of your personal and intellectual growth. As you immerse yourselves in the pursuit of knowledge, let us remember that education extends far beyond the confines of academia. It is a lifelong voyage of continuous discovery, a commitment to fostering a sense of empathy and compassion, and a dedication to positively impacting the lives of others. Armed with the knowledge and skills acquired here at UPOU, you possess the power to ignite transformative change and become the beacons of the progress our nation so deeply needs. With a sense of purpose and an unwavering spirit, let us unite in pursuing excellence and dedicated service. May your time here be of growth, fulfillment, and realizing your dreams. As we embark on this academic journey together, may we navigate towards a brighter and bolder future. Once again, I extend my heartfelt welcome to every one of you. Mabuhay ang University of the Philippines Open University. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you for your words of encouragement, UP President Jimenez. Moving forward, let us hear some words of wisdom from Dr. Melinda de la Peña Bandalaria, the UPOU Chancellor.
Mainit na pagsalubong at pagbati sa mga bagong scholar ng bayan na pumili sa UP Open University, ang cyber campus ng UP. Pagbati din sa ating mga mag-aaral na patuloy na nagpapaunlad ng galing at husay sa gitna ng pagharap sa maraming hamon ng buhay. Warm greetings to our new scholar ng bayan or scholars of the people who chose UP Open University, the cyber campus of the only national university in the country. Greetings as well to our continuing and returning students who have shown what it takes to study in a distance e-learning setting that we have here at UPOU. I am delivering this message from a hotel in Bangkok. Later, I will be speaking in a conference on a topic which is close to our hearts: sustainability in lifelong learning with MOOCs and online education. Why am I saying this? Which could draw a concrete response of what has it got to do with our orientation as new students of UPOU. The reason is, for many, if not all of you, and probably as what had been experienced by many of our continuing students, you will also find yourselves balancing the various professional and personal engagements along with your studies at UPOU. Our setup is so flexible that you can switch from one cyberspace to another, or from a cyberspace to a physical space with just a few clicks of your mouse or keypad, and even using whatever mobile gadget you have at the moment. It is a normal situation, probably even evolving as a culture in what had emerged as a multitasking generation and the new breed of learners, just like what all of you represent. Studying at UPOU can be challenging, and we are not saying that it is easy. What we can commit is an agile and flexible system, quality education that is anchored to a learning-centered perspective, and the core values of the university, honor and excellence. For our new students, your first day of classes can be overwhelming with all the information that will be cascaded down to you. Note, however, that all information can be accessed online, and connecting with us here at the university is just an email away. If there's one vital information that you need to know at this point, it is the university website, www.upou.edu.ph. The going will definitely get rough, especially during your first semester or term at UPOU. But online learning is not something new to all of you, given what you have experienced during the time of the COVID-19 pandemic, when we had to study and for some of us, work from home. So when the going gets rough, think of sablay, and the usual phrase for many UP students, sasablay din ako. Also be inspired by our continuing students, some of whom are already pursuing their second or even third degree at UPOU. Your context of learning already reflects that of the real world, lifelong learning, which had become necessary so we can keep up with the fast-changing world of work brought about by the continuing industrial revolutions that are even overlapping with each other. Even before the pandemic, we have read or witnessed what the fourth industrial revolution can bring us, and even the dawning of the fifth industrial revolution. There are already previews on what the sixth industrial revolution would be like. Technology is at the core of our teaching and learning system. It is the backbone that binds all the elements in the ecosystem. If we have the pandemic batch, which we welcomed in 2020, and which further pushed us to maximize the affordances of the modern and relevant ICTs, we can probably say that this school year, we are welcoming our AI batch. The batch where artificial intelligence will significantly impact the way we teach and learn. As always, our continuing students would always be our transition batch, who gets to enjoy the best of both worlds and the synergy of their convergence. There's also one thing that I can assure you. At UPOU, learning can be fun, empowering, and liberating. Welcome to UPOU, your university. Mabuhay, mga scholar ng bayan.
Thank you so much for the thoughtful message, Chancellor. Now, you guys might wonder what it's like being a student at UPOU. Does it have a facility? Where is it physically situated? Please stay tuned as we play a video prepared especially for new and upcoming students. The tour will take you throughout the UPOU campus.
The University of the Philippines Open University is the fifth constituent unit of the University of the Philippines system. On February 23, 1995, UPOU was established. UPOU pioneered online teaching and learning, and it continues to lead in the study and practice of open learning and distance education in the Philippines and globally. Before 1999 ended, the majority of the UPOU offices moved to its present campus in Los Baños, Laguna, beside its sister university, UP Los Baños. The UPOU campus is housed in a 20-hectare land awarded by the UP Board of Regents in 1996 at its 1097th meeting. UPOU's headquarters can be easily accessed through the Los Baños National Highway. Its landmark is the UPOU seal and the statues of men and women in an art installation called The Culture of Sharing Wisdom. This wisdom was conceptualized, designed, and sculpted by Dr. Grace Javier Alfonso, the third Chancellor of UPOU. To the right of the sculpture is the UPOU Community Hub, which serves as a venue for interaction, training, idea generation, and sharing among members of the UPOU community. UPOU Community Hub houses the Galeria Sinag and Pook Ugnayan. At the entrance of the UPOU campus is the Oblation Park, where the UPOU Oblation sculpture is located. The interactive sculpture stands on a pedestal and appears to be lifted by a swirling ribbon. This ribbon symbolizes the Philippine flag with stars around it signifying Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. It raises the oblation to greater heights, which represent the university's ultimate goal of widening access to education. The UPOU oblation, which is a replica of Guillermo Tolentino's UP oblation, was conceptualized and sculpted by Dr. Grace Javier Alfonso. Surrounding the UPOU oblation are 4 lagoons. These represent the core values of UPOU, which are excellence, equity, efficiency, and humanism. It is in the Oblation Park where the UPOU had been holding its commencement exercises for almost 15 years. The building behind the Oblation Park is the UPOU Administration Building, which is the first building constructed on campus. At the lobby of the Administration Building is the abstract rendition of the oblation created by Jerusalino Jerry Araos. It is entirely made of wood, crafted using various traditional woodworking techniques. On the first floor of the main building is the University Library. UPOU Library provides e-library resources that can be accessed online by the UPOU faculty, staff, and students wherever these individuals are located. If you prefer to study on campus, you can always visit the UPOU Library, which provides an excellent source of information in different formats. The Office of the University Registrar is responsible for student admissions and registration, as well as handling concerns about academic records. If you have questions with admissions, enrollment, grades, and credentials, the OUR will assist you. Coming into the second floor of the UPOU main building, the audiovisual room is where events such as conferences, forums, and seminars take place. Located beside the AVR, Educational Media Production Studio is a creative space and specialized facility that serves as a hub for recording. EMP Studio is designed for the production of multimedia content for online education and distance learning. The Office of the Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration is in charge of the administrative and financial transactions of the university. Although most transactions at UPOU are being done online, students may also process their payments and other academic-related financial transactions in this office. Under the OVCFA are the following offices: Cash Office, Human Resources Development Office, and Accounting Office. On the third floor of the Administration Building, you will find the Office of the Chancellor. The OC plays a crucial role in overseeing the overall management and development of UP Open University. This is the OC Conference Room. This is where the Chancellor holds meetings and receives UPOU visitors. Also in this floor is the Budget Office. The Information and Communication Technology Development Office, ICTDO, leads the UPOU towards an integrated, interconnected, harmonized, and interoperable ICT systems and infrastructure. It also plans and develops appropriate, relevant, and world-class ICTs for the effective delivery of quality, open, and distance education. The ICTDO Conference Room. The Office of the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs assists the Chancellor in coordinating and monitoring curricular, instructional, research, extension, library, and other academic programs in the UP Open University. The OVCAA Conference Room. On the left side of the UPOU main building is the Instruction Material and Development Printing Office, IMDPO, which was built in 2001. It was the production house during the time when UPOU still uses printed modules and other teaching and learning materials. It temporarily houses the following offices. Office of Public Affairs. This is the Office of Public Affairs, OPA. OPA is responsible for the planning and coordination of information programs, as well as monitoring and reporting of public service initiatives of the university. Office of Gender Concerns. OGC functions specifically to create and sharpen awareness relating to gender problems and issues among the UPOU community. Educational Media Production. The UPOU Educational Media Production is responsible for technical production during events like conferences, seminars, and meetings. Ugnayan ng Pahinungod UPOU. The Ugnayan ng Pahinungod UPOU is the official volunteer program of the University of the Philippines. Its mission is to make the university a more caring community that is bound together by a commitment to the empowerment of people and selfless service to the nation. Also temporarily housed in the IMDPO building is the Office of Student Affairs, which provides information, advice, and guidance to current and forthcoming students of UPOU while studying in the distance education setting. This is the Office of Student Affairs, OSA. It offers information, counsel, and support to students of UPOU. The office's primary duty is to address the psychosocial, financial, emotional, and academic requirements and concerns of students while they pursue their studies through distance education. Oblation Hall houses the Puting Oblate and serves as the venue for the exhibits held at UP Open University. On the right side of the main building is the Teaching and Learning Hub. The TLH houses the three faculty offices of UPOU: Faculty of Education, the Faculty of Information and Communication Studies, and the Faculty of Management and Development Studies. The Faculty of Education, FED, is one of the three faculty offices of the UP Open University. FED offers programs in various fields such as arts, instructional design and technology, distance education, and education studies. The Faculty of Information and Communication Studies, FICS, is one of the degree granting units of UPOU that offers programs in multimedia studies, computer science, information systems, and development communication. The Faculty of Management and Development Studies, FMDS, offers courses in policy, program, and development concerns related to environment and natural resources management, land valuation, research and development, nursing, international health, social work, public management, and sustainability. Outside the FMDS building is a great scenery where you will be greeted with fresh air and various crops. You may visit another VR tour for the Perma Garden through this link. The Centennial Center for Digital Learning building, where Learners Hall, UPOU Sandbox, the CCDL Auditorium, and the Campus Maintenance and Development Office of the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration are located. On the second floor of the CCDL building, you can see the CCDL Auditorium, which can accommodate up to 150 attendees during seminars, gatherings, forums, and other important events. The first room on the first floor of the CCDL building is the UPOU Sandbox, having its vibrant colors on the inside compared to other offices in UPOU. It is intended to be an environment for honing the minds of guests to be used effectively during brainstorming, meetings, and forums. The second door leads to the Campus Development and Maintenance Office, CDMO, which is mainly responsible for developing plans and strategies, as well as managing and supporting the essential functioning services of UPOU. Learners Hall houses some of our faculty members. The Center for Open and Digital Teaching and Learning, CODTL building, will serve as the development and production hub of multimedia learning materials. It will house interactive learning hubs, audio and video recording studios, video conference rooms for online meetings and training, immersive learning laboratories, a makerspace, and video editing rooms. The UPOU Multipurpose Hall is a gym-like area intended for outdoor and recreational activities of the university. Beside the Multipurpose Hall is the Centennial Plaza. In the middle of the plaza is the Centennial Marker, a metal sculpture created by Philippine national artist Mr. Napoleon V. Abueva called The Pursuit of Education, which symbolizes education in all forms for building and strengthening communities and the Filipino nation. Further down the road is the Academic Residences, a 3-story building intended to accommodate UPOU students, staff, faculty members, and guests. Want to experience the luxury of the UPOU Academic Residences? Take a visit to the AR lobby and you will be greeted with a warm feeling by the hall, inviting you to be part of the UPOU community. For reservations, feel free to contact the AR manager. The Walk is a green space located at the back of the administration building. It is a network of paths designed to promote the exploration of nature and an active lifestyle among the members of the UPOU community. It is filled with benches made from old water closets recycled after the restrooms of the university were refurbished in 2013. The building under construction is the ICC building. It is envisioned to serve as a primary venue for international and national conferences, for open and distance e-learning, and other similar undertakings. This is the UP Open University. We are looking forward to seeing you around the campus soon. Thank you and have a great day.
Excited na ba ang lahat? Being a student in the UPOU or an e-scholar is both a joy and a challenge, especially in these trying times.
UPOU is one of the youngest units of the UP system. It has been around for 28 years. It was established on February 23, 1995, just as when the internet is about to be introduced. So imagine then how UPOU students studied as distance learners.
I can only imagine, and I hope to learn more about the nitty-gritty of the university.
The University of the Philippines Open University, or UPOU, is one of the constituent universities of the University of the Philippines system. The governance of the National University is vested in the Board of Regents of the University of the Philippines system. The UP system is headed by the UP President, the university's Chief Academic Officer. The UPOU, as an autonomous unit, is managed by a set of university officials headed by the Chancellor. The Chancellor performs the overall management, supervision, and administration of the UPOU with the help of the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, or OVCAA, the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration, or OVCFA, and the faculty offices, Faculty of Education, Faculty of Information and Communication Studies, Faculty of Management and Development Studies. The Office of the Chancellor, or OC, is headed by the Chancellor. The office performs the overall management, supervision, and administration of UPOU. It sets the strategic direction of UPOU to perform its functions and accomplish its mandate as stated in its vision, mission, and goal statements, as defined under the Republic Act 9500 or the UP Charter of 2008, as well as in the Republic Act 10650 or the Open and Distance Learning Act of 2014. Under the Office of the Chancellor are 7 offices, namely the Budget Office, the Office of Public Affairs or OPA, the Information and Communication Technology Development Office or ICTDO, the Office of Gender Concerns or OGC, the Office of the Legal Counsel, the Ugnayan ng Pahinungod, and the Quality Assurance Office. OVCAA is headed by the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. The office supports the Chancellor in monitoring and coordinating instructional, curricular, research, extension, library, and other academic-related programs in UPOU. The offices under the OVCAA are the following: the Office of the University Registrar, or OUR, the Office of Student Affairs, or OSA, and the Center for Open and Digital Teaching and Learning, or CODTL. OVCFA is headed by the Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration. The office supervises the university's financial, physical, and human resources. It particularly oversees the following offices, namely, the Accounting Office, the Campus Development and Maintenance Office or CDMO, the Cash Office, the Human Resources Development Office or HRDO, the Supply and Property Management Office or SPMO. UPOU has 3 faculty offices. These are the Faculty of Education, the Faculty of Information and Communication Studies, and the Faculty of Management and Development Studies.
Wow, I see that UPOU has already expanded.
Yes, Pretty. Moreover, there have been numerous developments and progress within the university. It branched out innovative and helpful services for new, upcoming, or even continuing students.
Sige nga, I'd love to hear some of the tools and services that can help me with my journey at the university.
The UP Open University has been delivering quality higher education for more than 25 years. This is done through open and distance e-learning, or ODEL, to Filipinos and foreign students based in more than 70 countries all over the world. To assist the ODEL students in their learning needs, UPOU provides various learner support services. But first, what is learner support? Learner support, or sometimes called student support, is the services provided to students to cope with the demands of learning. In UPOU, there are 3 levels of support. These are university/institutional level support, faculty/program level support, and course level support. The institutional learner support in UPOU is provided by various offices under the Office of the Chancellor, Office of the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, and faculty offices. These are information support, learner intake support, administrative support, technological support, study skills assistance, counseling, library support, support to students with disabilities, student rights and gender considerations, learner satisfaction monitoring and environmental scanning, and examination and test services. Information support is one such support. This starts once an individual browses the various UPOU websites, UPOU help desk, and social media pages and sends inquiries about the university. UPOU ensures that the information given is complete, accurate, and updated so that they will find the information they need. On the other hand, learner intake support is provided for newly admitted students. This is again provided remotely. UPOU admitted student applicants are given detailed information on how to apply, to enroll or register, on documents to submit, on the important dates to remember, on the details related to payment of fees, and available financial assistance. Another important component of the learner intake support is the UPOU virtual orientation for new students, where students are provided more information about UPOU, the UPOU virtual classroom, the life of an online learner, among others. Aside from academic-related supports, a UPOU student is provided with various administrative supports, which are usually provided by the Office of the University Registrar, or OUR, and by the Secretary to the faculty. The OUR provides the following admission and graduation administrative support: application for admission, semestral registration, record keeping, student information management, online grades, and graduation-related matters. For other administrative matters related to student support, the UPOU Secretary to the faculty will assist the students. As UPOU is a purely online university, technological support is also provided. This includes support on email account issuance, learning management systems, academic information management system, various software and services, and technological support through an online help desk system. For assistance related to any of UPOU online system, please email techsupport@upou.edu.ph. UPOU provides e-learners with the following study skills assistance by teaching students how to find reliable learning resources, make critical analysis of online information/resources, improve reading comprehension, annotate online resources, write papers, research papers, cite sources, and avoid plagiarism. Resources can be found at the UPOU networks and UPOU library. UPOU has an online psychosocial support hub to help students cope with various kinds of stress and issues related to their studies. When needed, e-learners are referred to undergo counseling. For inquiries about personal, social and emotional support and career guidance, send an email to counseling@upou.edu.ph. The University Library has maximized the affordances of the current online library services and resources to cater to the information needs of the UPOU students and faculty and staff members wherever they are. Support for differently abled students. The university has also put in place support to make learning more inclusive, especially for students who are differently abled. Assistive learning technologies and alternative formats for learning and assessment materials are considered during the preparation of learning materials. Student support at UPOU is also gender responsive and upholds student rights. Students who would like to report gender issues and sexual harassment can report through here. Code of conduct is followed, and acknowledgement of ownership of knowledge, intellectual property, honesty, and integrity are always considered. Learner satisfaction monitoring and environmental scanning are also put in place to increase students' program completion and success rate. OSA also offers Examination Services Program, which takes charge of the overall administration and delivery of proctored academic examinations done at UPOU designated examination venues or via online. At the program support level, the UPOU students shall be walked through the program or course planning. This includes information and program requirements. Program advising is provided by the program chair. The third and last level of support is course level support. Course level support is provided by the faculty in charge or FIC of the course. With these student support services available at UPOU, we hope that you can adapt easily to the requirements of being a distance e-learner. We hope you'll enjoy your learning journey with UPOU.
Alam nyo ba na after 27 years of loneliness, e-scholars now have a home?
Home? Anong home naman yan, Daryl?
Home for student representation, syempre. UPOU finally established its first USC last December 2022 and comes with immense projects and campaigns for the UPOU community.
That's right. And the first USC has raised a lot of campaigns for our fellow students, such as Latin honors announcements, and formation of student organizations in UPOU.
The USC, who currently handles the Tagpuan website, the official student platform in UPOU, supports student-led activities and formations. Did you know there are now UPOU meetups?
Oh, yes, and the USC used their platforms to raise the student engagement in UPOU, not only for undergraduates, but also to our fellow graduate students all over the world. Because in UPOU, diversity comes hand in hand with our students.
Pretty, this can be quite a lot for our new scholars. But where can we find our student leaders?
Well, the USC has a lot of social media platforms. From Facebook to LinkedIn, students can follow them almost everywhere.
And don't forget, you can also see them on TikTok and YouTube. Just search up UPOU University Student Council and you'll see all the activities they are doing.
This is just the start for you, as more and more student-led activities are being done by our fellow e-scholars. Life in UPOU will never be boring.
So don't miss out on your college life, e-scholars. Join the USC in spearheading student engagements in UPOU and help our campus raise our voices, not only in UPOU but in UP System Matters as well.
Yes, although we are online students, don't forget the fact that we are scholars ng bayan. Let's take part in representing UPOU and make our home a better place.
Hey there, scholars! I am your storyteller Alayang Kanyal from the University Student Council of UPOU, also known as the USC. Our mission is to enrich your UPOU experience and advocate for your rights and needs. Get ready to embark on a colorful and extraordinary journey with us. We have some exciting moments to share, starting with the unforgettable UPOU meetups in UP Cebu, UP Diliman, the UPOU headquarters, and UP Baguio. E-scholars from different campuses gathered, made friends, and celebrated the spirit of UPOU unity. But we aren't just about gatherings. We also champion change. The HGE ODL resolution from the Civil Service Commission, which only granted other UP campuses civil service exemption, is slowly becoming a reality, letting Latin honor graduates from UPOU also receive an exemption from the civil service examinations. We value your organizations too. That's why we established the Committee for the Accreditation of Student Organizations, or CASO, to recognize and support your amazing projects. We know your hard work matters. That's why we're pushing for the recognition of Latin honors for undergraduate programs. Plus, we have an awesome Facebook group called the UPOU Student Hub, where all students from different programs, freshies, shifties, and transferees starting their UPOU life can connect and find valuable resources. So, fellow e-scholars, together with your USC, we look forward to making your UPOU experience truly unparalleled. We are your voice, your support, and your companions in every step of your journey. Welcome to UPOU, mga iskolar ng bayan. Once again, I am your storyteller, and let's meet at the DFs.
Here's the student representation. We are proud student leaders right here, as Daryl and I are both graduate student representatives. We believe that student representation in open universities holds immense significance, as this ensures the inclusion and active participation of all students. Needless to say, our USC is composed of diverse students coming from different backgrounds and distant geographic locations. By incorporating diverse perspectives and voices, we can effectively address the needs and concerns of the student body.
I couldn't agree more, Pity. We can see that the University Student Council enables development of student-centered policies, programs, and support services that will ultimately enhance the overall quality of our educational experiences.
That's a lot, new students. I hope you're still with us, alright? We still have a few things we want you to be oriented with. This might be a lot to process for everyone. I wonder if there is a website, platform, or page that contains all this information?
Sure, Pretty. We have a forum-style page in UPOU My Portal that can be a helpful tool to orient you with materials you can use throughout your academic journey. You may access information regarding your course and other educational resources in the portal.
Welcome to the University of the Philippines Open University, or UPOU. As new students of UPOU, we will orient you with the necessary information and processes you need to know as part of your journey at the university. The student orientation site, which is found in My Portal, will serve as your orientation material to know more about your university and how open and distance e-learning or ODEL works. It will also assist you in how to cope with your studies and orient you with the different programs and student services available. In this video, we will walk you through the student orientation site. The UPOU student orientation would be one of your enrolled courses. The first information you will see at the site is about UPOU and open and distance e-learning. You may watch the short videos about UPOU and about the ODEL framework in order to be more familiar about UPOU and its mode of teaching and learning. You will also be given tips on how to be organized as a distance learner and the needed online study skills to get you ready in your study. The other offices which may take part in your journey as a student are the Office of Gender Concerns and the Ugnayan ng Pahinungod. Again, welcome to UP Open University and good luck on your journey as a UPOU student.
UPOU never failed to surprise us with its innovative and savvy solutions for its students.
I agree, Daryl, but there might be some concerns that new students need help with. Is there someone we can ask?
Yes, UPOU has implemented a help desk service that automatically responds to student queries. It ranges from administrative to academic concerns as well.
Let's practice how you can navigate a Freshdesk support portal. Open a browser and type in helpdesk.upou.edu.ph in the search bar. This is where you can search for solutions or solution articles in the UPOU help desk. If you cannot find the solution here, it would mean that it has not been written yet or it is irrelevant to UPOU. Just type in a keyword or phrase to search for a solution article. This is where you can find all the tickets you created in this support portal. You can see here when the ticket was created, who's assigned to the ticket, and what's the current status of the ticket. This is where you can create a new ticket on the support portal. It's just like sending an email to a support staff, but you create your email using a form. In the UPOU help desk, when users create a new ticket, the system detects keyword from their email and shows relevant articles with that keywords, so the user will be able to read them before sending the email or new ticket. Very helpful, right? This is where you can find all the solution articles for a support portal. These solutions are arranged by category, folder, and article. This is where you can create an account on the support portal. This is not necessarily required for a Freshdesk portal user, but if you want to record all your tickets as a user under one account, then you have to create one.
That's a relief, a help desk to help us with our needs. Like you, Daryl, who's been very helpful always in all ways.
Thank you, Pretty. You've been a lot of help too, and I hope this helps many students in the future.
Now, as we conclude the ceremony, may we now welcome Dr. Ria May Borromeo for her closing remarks.
Hello, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic time exploring our campus, discovering our student support services, and learning more about our university. Now, I hope that you are all excited as you prepare to embark on your academic journey. Studying in the distance e-learning mode may present many challenges, but it can surely bring immense fulfillment and rewards. You're about to witness firsthand how learning transcends physical spaces and geographic limitations. As you commence your studies, I want to assure you that we are here for you every step of the way. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any concerns, questions, or need support. See you all soon, not only in our virtual spaces, but hopefully also in our physical spaces. Once again, I extend a warm and enthusiastic welcome to each one of you. Welcome to UPOU.
As the day comes to a close, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to each and everyone who made this event possible. And of course, to our freshman students for joining us in this welcoming activity. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you for helping me go through our entire orientation program. You're amazing.
You did great too, Pretty. Freshies, as you embark on your academic path, always remember the importance of resilience, self-discovery, and embracing the opportunities that lie ahead. Keep in mind that in UPOU, we are one community.
Our doors are always open, ready to support you every step of the way.
Whether it's navigating challenges, exploring passions, or finding your voice, know that you are not alone.
Welcome to a future full of possibilities. To formally conclude the event, we request a short pause for the singing of UP Naming Mahal. Again, maraming salamat at padayon.